Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. I am finally back with more Clone Wars. Last episode was all about Ahsoka and her lightsaber. Master Sunube was really cool, and you can check that episode out right here. This episode is called The Mandalorian Plot. I am assuming it's all about the Mandalorians, and I am so hyped. So let's get into it.
The Council of Neutral Systems speaks for over 1,500 worlds who want to stay out of the war.
I'm sorry, but can you even stay out of the war? Is that possible? Aren't the separatists attacking everybody?
Suggesting that the Council's new leader, Duchess Satine of Mandalore, is secretly building her own army to fight for the separatist cause. Obi-wan Kenobi has been sent to discover the truth.
How long have the Mandalorians been a part of the Senate? And how do people feel about it? Especially the Jedis. Is everyone like copacetic? Or are y'all still beefing?
The Duchess awaits you, General Kenobi.
Far be it for me to keep the Duchess waiting.
Does Her Highness have the sword? And will we be seeing that sword this episode?
Mandalore would never turn against the Republic.
I don't
Duchess
believe that.
Satine values peace more than her own life.
That seems like a lie, sir. It seems like y'all are doing some shenanigans out here.
All of our warriors were exiled to our moon,
Are they?
Concordia. They died out
Did
years
they?
ago.
I don't believe you. And the more you try to convince me, the less I do, actually.
Master Kenobi, my shining Jedi Knight, to the rescue once again.
After all these years, you're even more beautiful than ever.
Kind words from a man who accuses me of treachery.
Again, Obi-Wan putting the vibes out there. I want to know your history, sir. Who do you know? How you know them?
Separatist saboteur attacked one of our Republic cruisers. A Mandalorian saboteur.
Where is this prisoner now?
He took his own life, rather than submit to questioning.
Clearly, your investigation was ordered because the Senate is eager to intervene in our affairs.
I could see why the Senate and the Jedis don't trust y'all.
My investigation was ordered by the Jedi Council.
Perhaps you'd like to join me on a walk through the city.
See, look at him. I do not trust that man. He's probably involved in this. Did he send that guy out there to go after the Jedis?
There is a group
Okay.
that calls itself Death Watch.
Why were y'all so defensive
They
then?
idolize violence and the warrior ways of the past.
How widespread is this Death Watch movement?
It's a small group of hooligans.
I don't believe that.
We shall soon have them in custody.
That's never true.
We have tracked them down to our moon, Concordia.
There's probably a lot more people involved, including your ambassador, okay? And you will not have them soon.
You promised to support the Death Watch forces so we could overthrow the Duchess and Teen.
And
Of course, he's here. Look at
intend
this
to keep
dick.
my promise.
It's never true when people say it's a small group of people doing stuff.
The Senate orders peacekeeping troops to Mandalore. People will be surrounded by a military presence,
And rally to Death Watch.
and Duchess Satine shall fall.
Girl, you need to get rid of everyone around you. They are all shifty, especially your ambassador. I do not trust that man.
Hooligans couldn't have arranged an attack of this scale.
Of course not.
Then this must be the work of an off-worlder.
This is a political statement against your government.
True.
And against you.
Yes.
You're not safe here.
You'll think she'll be more careful, especially if there are people out here that obviously hate your political ways.
Nobody leaves this scene. You there!
Sir, why are you running? You could have just stayed and do the answers and call it a day. Nobody would have knew that it was you. Make a force field with your powers. Is everyone in Death Watch Mandalorian? Because that man could not fight. His fighting was terrible. No. Oh my god. This dude is about to die for real. Wow. I did not assume that he would jump. That is insane. These episodes have been getting like more intense.
I should like to visit this moon of yours.
You'll need me to escort you.
So, how long have Mandalore and the moon has been split? Are they technically still a part of the Mandalorian government, or do they have their own seat in the Senate? And how long have we been peaceful here?
You are most welcome.
Is that the
Thank you,
same
Governor Vizsla.
voice?
May I present Master Obi-Wan Kenobi? He has been working to find the members of the Death Watch.
If you'll pardon me, General, we must attend to the body.
He looks shifty and untrustworthy.
I'd like to see one of these mining facilities.
You mean you want to determine if they're still operational?
I hope to determine they're not.
Please try not to cause problems where none yet exist.
I'm going to say that's an impossible ask for him. I focus on Anakin a lot, but Obi-Wan is with the shenanigans too.
I have to tell you, I'm opposed to all of this.
I'd be disappointed if you weren't.
I like them. I like their banter. Very cute. What's your connection with the Duchess, Obi-Wan?
General Kenobi will join us shortly. He said he needed to meditate.
Doesn't look abandoned to me.
Oh no. Oh crap. Obi-Wan. Are Jedi's good at like hand-to-hand combat? You don't want to get beat out here. Oh. Obi-Wan. Jeez. I'm surprised they sent Obi-Wan by himself. Shouldn't they have sent like 2 people? Especially when they suspect that there might be some shenanigans going on.
Someone is feeding misinformation directly to the Republic Senate.
Is it misinformation though? The Mandalorians are here and somebody almost killed you. Everything is true.
And I suspect some external force helped it along.
Ma'am, you should suspect the people around you, like him and your ambassador.
It would have to be someone at the highest level of influence among the separatists.
He's a part of this. I do not trust him. He is untrustworthy and you should not be in there by yourself with him.
Why target me?
Take it as a compliment. Someone very powerful is working toward your downfall.
Such as himself. He's working towards your downfall.
I'm being held by the Death Watch.
We're out of ice.
Sorry to hear that.
There's a tracking function on your comlink. Follow it due east to my location.
I don't know if I can do that at the
She
moment.
is terrible at this. She's such a bad spy.
Shall I escort you outside?
Oh, I'll find my way. Never fear.
The worst spy ever. You're gonna get caught and might get both of you hurt.
Time for the Jedi to meet with his fatal accident. With pleasure.
Ooh,
This is not good.
it is not. That would be a terrible way to go. But again, I don't know why they sent you here by yourself. Anakin could have came with you, or another Jedi Master.
Where exactly are you?
Listen for the loud metallic clanging sound. That would be the machine about to smash.
You need to calm down. She didn't have to come here, and you certainly didn't have to come here by yourself. She's trying to help you out.
Let's check it out.
Well, it certainly took you long enough.
You should be happy that I'm here at all.
Be patient.
I happen to be a bit short on patience right now.
That is the time to practice more patience.
Satine, turn the machine
She is
off.
trying.
I'm trying.
It's not like she uses the machine regularly. And if you had used your powers, you wouldn't be here in the first place. Ooh. Okay.
Look out!
Ooh. Yes. Jedis never use their powers. But they will use their parkour.
For a man sworn to peace, you take an unseemly pleasure in the injuries of others.
He was defending himself. There's a giant difference.
You don't seem troubled that I could have been killed back then.
If you weren't, I still haven't heard any thanks.
You certainly haven't changed much.
Change from what, Obi-Wan? You keep referring to things that I don't know about. Tell me what happened. How do y'all know each other? Is everyone on Concordia a Mandalorian? Do they all follow the old ways?
We'll have to stand and fight. Or in your case, just stand.
5 minutes later.
Obi-Wan is being such a dick to this woman. What is your problem with this girl? I need to get the background. Ooh. I'll take a jetpack with me. I wish the Jedis incorporated other people's weaponry into their arsenal. Okay? Imagine a Jedi with a double-sided lightsaber and a jetpack. How cool would that be?
You there!
That was extremely unhelpful, ma'am. And you could have gotten shot.
I'll deal with this. Get to your ships and evacuate. Failure.
Woo! Why would you kill your own person? That is so stupid. You'll be losing so many people. Of course.
Governor?
Yes, you should not trust anybody around you. Everybody is plotting on your downfall, okay? They're trying to kill you.
For generations, my ancestors fought proudly as warriors against the Jedi.
No one asked for your family history, you traitor, dick.
That woman tarnishes the very name Mandalorian.
That woman is a Duchess of Mandalore.
This lightsaber was stolen from your Jedi temple by my ancestors during the fall of the Old Republic. Many Jedi have died upon its blade.
Ooh.
Prepare yourself
It's
to
so
join
cool though.
them.
Look at that. But isn't the Duchess supposed to be the one that has the blade? Ooh. Ooh, yes, Obi-Wan, use your powers. I'm so proud of you. More powers. Ooh. Maybe you should have given his lightsaber back to them, dick. Oh, I want a jetpack. Ooh. Ooh. He has powers, douchebag. He can literally fly if he wants to.
Warriors, finish him!
Oh, you're a punk. If you were really about the old ways, you would have fought him by yourself, you little douchebag.
Satine?
Should we go after him, sir?
Don't worry. We'll catch up with the Duchess soon enough.
I hope the Duchess takes your sword, you little loser, punk.
We have no way of learning how widespread Death Watch really is.
I would say everywhere, including your ambassador. Trust no one.
The separatists are supporting the Death Watch.
I disagree.
What? You said it yourself that there has to be someone supporting them. What are you talking about?
I told you I wanted to stay out of this conflict.
I'm afraid that may no longer be possible.
I will never be a part of this war.
Is this a setup they're doing together? Is she serious? That was so dumb.
Am I glad to see you?
You sound tired.
The peaceful ways of the locals wore me out a bit.
Okay, so this is the first part of the Mandalorian arc. That's what I'm calling it. It was a good episode. And as per usual, I know random things about the Mandalorians, but I'm pretty sure that it is not current to the Clone Wars because I didn't even know that the Mandalorians were a part of the Senate. So I just have questions and I'm assuming that they will be answered in the rest of the arc. So I will wait on those. When it comes to the Duchess, she seems like a cool person. I understand her stance about not being a part of the war, but the separatists are knocking at your doorsteps, ma'am. They're trying to kill you and take over your planet. Instead of trying to go talk to the Senate, you should stay on Mandalore and deal with the Death Watch and try to find out who else is involved. She seems a little delusional to me. The governor of Concordia is a punk and a loser, but I do want to know where he is going. Is he going to meet up with Dooku? And will they be invading Mandalore? Great episode, good fight scene, and I love seeing the sword. I hope we get more of it next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope you have a good one and you'll see me later. Bye.